Okay, so this is the beginning of my bulletproofing and upgrading my 6.0 Power Stroke. I've already got the motor out. It's already out. And I have got a ton of parts. I've already done some upgrades, like there's my banks, air to air. Let me see, under here, you just barely be able to see the filters. They're up there. Got my Air Dog fuel system on it, and boy, I'll tell you, it makes a difference. The old pump I was using the pump to drain the fuel so I could drop the tank because I wanted to run the lines over here against the frame and down instead of just around or something. And it was just dribbling out. And when I was bleeding the air, I turned the key on as I was doing it by myself, and I came up here, cracked the lines to drain the air out. Well, the pump quit pumping. When I cracked the line, it didn't kick back on. So I come back over here, turn the key on. In less than 2 seconds, it sprayed diesel freaking everywhere. Just a big old mess. So just people, I've heard people say these lines will not move enough fuel to supply big horsepower. Well, the lines are capable of way more fuel than the factory fuel will pump. It was like you were taking a whiz, man. I mean, that's all it was pumping with the factory pump. And with the new pump, which is 165 gallons per hour, man, it sprayed everywhere before I could get the key turned back off. It was a big deal. And I don't have all my parts yet, but I have all these cardboard boxes. I have a bunch of parts to put back on it, which I've already got the bulletproof 58 volt FICM, Thickum, whatever you want to call it. I had a Bank 6 gun tuner on it, which I plan to keep because I'm doing this build. I got the CFM Plus, the 4-inch one. I'm doing this build. It's not going to be a drag truck. I'm not going to take it to the strip. It's going to be a daily driver and to tow with, because I'll tow anywhere probably up to 23,000 pounds gross weight. So I want it to tow. I'm going to put big injectors in it. So I'm doing a lot of airflow upgrades to keep my exhaust temps down. The stock turbo is not going back on it. As you can see, I got a lot of cleaning to do. We just got the motor out late last night and then went home. And so the turbo's not going back on. The intake's not going back on. I'm doing lots of upgrades. And it's going to be the tow. And when I get it done, I will dyno it. And if people want to know what I put in it, I'll probably tell you what I put in it. I've got hours and hours of research in what I want to put in it. Because I wanted to put the best stuff in it. So, the best stuff for my application. So, I'm going to get to work on it. I'm not going to do how-to videos because I don't know enough to tell you how to do it. There's other people that have a lot of how-to videos, but I will chronicle what I do, and once it's done, I'll let you know the power that it produces and everything like that. Now I do have to change the brake calipers again. I've already changed all 4 of them 4 times, and right now the front ones will not release. And the back ones won't grab. The back ones are stuck open. The front ones are stuck closed. So with it up in the air on the lift, I could not turn this tire. And the rear brakes would not lock down when I pressed the brakes. So that's the only problem this pickup's giving me. Except I got the bad fuel. If you see my other videos, I got the bad fuel and got the bad injectors. And sorry for the camera. I don't have a cameraman. I'm just here by myself. But today, the bulletproofing and upgrading begins, and I cannot wait. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm going to have to do this in between work in my spare time, but I cannot wait to see what this engine produces when I get done with it, and how the biggest thing to me, fuel mileage, and how it tows, because I'm not making a drag truck out of it. I'm not making a sled pulling truck. This is for daily driving and pulling a trailer. And everything I'm doing to it is based on durability, fuel mileage, dependability, and yeah, I'm increasing the power, but for towing purposes. I'm not trying to make a drag truck out of it. So there will be no quarter-mile runs and see how it does. It's just, this is for real world daily use. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you watch the rest of them. Thanks.